Have you ever looked down at your breakfast and wondered, could this simple meal be quietly harming your kidneys? For many seniors, kidney damage doesn't start with pain. It starts with small mistakes repeated every morning: the wrong cereal, too much sodium, fruits that seem healthy but overload your body with potassium. Day after day, these choices force your kidneys to work harder than they should. And the truth is frightening. Your kidneys filter nearly 50 gallons of blood every day. When they begin to weaken, toxins no longer leave the body efficiently. They slowly build up in the bloodstream, draining your energy and putting pressure on your heart and blood vessels. But here's the good news. The right breakfast can do the opposite. Certain foods help reduce inflammation, support filtration, and give your kidneys a gentler start to the day. In this video, we'll reveal 4 of the best breakfasts seniors can eat to help flush toxins and support kidney repair. And stay with me until the end, because the last breakfast on this list surprises many people, yet it may be one of the most powerful kidney-supporting meals you can start your morning with. Let's get into the video. Number 1, whole oatmeal porridge. Whole oatmeal may look simple sitting in that bowl, but it can quietly support your kidneys every single morning. For people with kidney concerns, this is often one of the safest breakfasts you can choose. It's gentle on the body, easy to digest, and surprisingly supportive when eaten regularly. The secret lies in a fiber called beta-glucan. This soluble fiber helps lower LDL cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and support healthy digestion. When these systems stay balanced, the kidneys don't have to work as hard to keep the body stable. But there's another important benefit. Research highlighted by Harvard Health Publishing suggests beta-glucan may also help reduce inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are 2 silent factors that can slowly damage kidney tissue over time. Oatmeal is not a miracle cure. It won't repair kidney damage overnight. But when eaten regularly, it supports the body's natural repair systems in a gentle and steady way. Another reason oatmeal works well is its balanced mineral profile. Plain oats contain moderate levels of potassium and phosphorus, which makes them easier to include in many kidney-friendly diets. In fact, the National Kidney Foundation often lists oats as a better grain option compared with processed cereals or salty breakfast foods. However, not all oatmeal is the same. Many instant oatmeal packets contain added sodium, sugar, and phosphate additives. These ingredients can quietly increase the workload on your kidneys and reduce oatmeal's natural benefits. For the healthiest option, choose old-fashioned rolled oats or steel-cut oats. The liquid you cook them with also matters. Water is the simplest choice, while unsweetened almond milk or rice milk can also work well. Regular cow's milk contains more phosphorus, which may not be ideal for people managing kidney disease. Flavor doesn't require salt. A little cinnamon or nutmeg adds warmth and also provides natural antioxidants. If you want a bit of sweetness, a small drizzle of honey or maple syrup is usually enough. Toppings should stay kidney-friendly as well. Blueberries are an excellent option because they are low in potassium and rich in antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress. Strawberries or thin apple slices can also work well. It's best to limit bananas, raisins, or large amounts of nuts since they can quickly raise potassium levels. Portion size still matters. For many people monitoring potassium and phosphorus, about half a cup of cooked oatmeal is a reasonable starting portion. And always check labels on plant-based milks to make sure they don't contain added phosphates. Prepared the right way, oatmeal becomes more than just a warm breakfast. It becomes a calm start to the day, helping your kidneys do their work with less stress. Number 2, boiled eggs. Protein is essential for maintaining strength, especially as we grow older. After 60, the body naturally begins to lose muscle mass, and without enough quality protein, weakness and fatigue can slowly appear. But for people living with kidney concerns, choosing protein is not always simple. Some protein sources create more waste that the kidneys must filter from the blood. When kidneys are already under pressure, that extra workload can slowly add to the problem. This is why the type of protein you eat in the morning matters just as much as the amount. Boiled eggs are often considered one of the most practical breakfast choices for people who want a cleaner source of protein. Eggs provide what nutrition experts call a complete protein. They contain all the essential amino acids the body needs to maintain muscle, repair tissues, and support the immune system. Just as important, egg protein is highly digestible. The body can absorb and use most of it efficiently, producing less metabolic waste compared with heavier protein foods like processed meats. That efficiency helps reduce unnecessary strain on the kidneys. When protein is used effectively by the body, the kidneys don't have to work as hard to filter excess byproducts. Another advantage is the mineral profile. Eggs are naturally low in sodium and contain very little potassium compared with many common breakfast proteins. This makes them easier to include in meals for people who need to watch their sodium or potassium intake. In contrast, foods like bacon, sausage, or processed deli meats often contain large amounts of sodium and preservatives. Over time, these ingredients can raise blood pressure and place additional stress on the kidneys. However, there is one detail many people don't realize. The egg white and the egg yolk affect the body differently. Egg whites are almost pure protein and contain very little phosphorus. One egg white provides about 4 grams of high-quality protein while remaining relatively gentle on the kidneys. Because of this, many kidney dietitians consider egg whites one of the most kidney-friendly protein options available. The yolk, on the other hand, contains more phosphorus. One large yolk can contain around 90 to 100 milligrams. When kidney function declines, phosphorus can begin to accumulate in the blood if the kidneys cannot remove it effectively. This doesn't mean yolks must always be avoided, but balance becomes important. Many kidney specialists suggest a simple approach: 1 whole egg combined with 1 or 2 extra egg whites. This keeps the flavor and nutrients of the yolk while lowering the overall phosphorus load. Preparation also matters. Boiling eggs is one of the healthiest cooking methods because it requires no added oil or salt. Seasoning can stay simple, using black pepper or fresh herbs instead of extra sodium. When eaten in balanced portions and prepared simply, boiled eggs can provide seniors with steady protein that helps support muscle strength and maintain energy throughout the day. Number 3. Whole wheat bread with avocado. Many people hear that whole wheat bread and avocado are healthy and assume they are always safe for the kidneys, but the truth is a little more complicated. For people with kidney concerns, this breakfast can be helpful or risky depending on how it's prepared and how much is eaten. Whole wheat bread provides complex carbohydrates that release energy slowly throughout the morning. Instead of causing a quick spike in blood sugar, it helps the body stay more stable. Stable blood sugar matters because repeated spikes can damage blood vessels over time, including the tiny filtering structures inside the kidneys. Another benefit comes from fiber. Whole wheat bread contains insoluble fiber that supports digestion and helps the body move waste through the intestines. When digestion works efficiently, the body can remove more waste naturally, which may reduce some of the burden placed on the kidneys. Avocado adds another layer of benefits. It contains healthy monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, and natural antioxidants. These nutrients help reduce inflammation and support heart health. This connection is important because the heart and kidneys work closely together. When circulation and blood pressure are well controlled, kidney function is more likely to remain stable. For people in the earlier stages of kidney disease, this combination of fiber and healthy fats can support better blood sugar control and help manage cholesterol levels. These two factors are closely linked to long-term kidney health. However, there is one important concern many people overlook. Avocados are naturally high in potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral, but when kidney function declines, the body may struggle to remove excess potassium from the blood. If potassium levels rise too high, it can affect heart rhythm and create serious health risks. A whole avocado can contain hundreds of milligrams of potassium. For some kidney patients, that amount can quickly use up a large portion of the daily potassium limit. Whole wheat bread also contains more phosphorus than white bread. While some of this phosphorus is absorbed less efficiently by the body, it can still add up if eaten in large amounts. This doesn't mean avocado toast must be avoided completely, but portion size becomes extremely important. A safer approach is to use about 1/4 of an avocado rather than the whole fruit. This still provides the creamy texture and healthy fats without pushing potassium intake too high. Spreading a thin layer across the toast is often enough for flavor. Bread choice can also make a difference. Some people with kidney concerns may tolerate small portions of whole wheat bread, while others may do better with sourdough or white bread that contains less phosphorus. Individual needs can vary depending on kidney function and lab results. Salt should always be limited. Many store-bought breads already contain sodium, so adding extra salt can quickly increase the total amount. Instead, a squeeze of lemon juice or a few slices of cucumber or radish can brighten the flavor without adding extra minerals. When prepared carefully, this breakfast can still be enjoyed in moderation. The combination of slow-digesting carbohydrates and healthy fats can help you feel full longer and provide steady energy throughout the morning. With the right portion and simple ingredients, whole wheat bread with avocado can remain a balanced and satisfying breakfast that supports overall health while keeping kidney stress under control. Number 4. Blueberry smoothie. Not everyone wakes up feeling hungry in the morning. For many seniors, a heavy breakfast can feel difficult to finish. Chewing may feel tiring, and appetite can be lower than it used to be. In those situations, a light and refreshing smoothie can sometimes be the easiest way to start the day. When prepared carefully, a blueberry smoothie can also provide nutrients that support kidney health. Blueberries are well known for their rich antioxidant content, especially a group of compounds called anthocyanins. These natural pigments give blueberries their deep blue color, but they also play an important role inside the body. Research has shown that anthocyanins may help reduce inflammation and protect cells from oxidative stress. This matters because oxidative stress and inflammation are two factors that can gradually damage the delicate blood vessels inside the kidneys. When these tiny filtering vessels become damaged, the kidneys may struggle to remove waste effectively from the blood. Another advantage of blueberries is their mineral profile. Compared with many other fruits, blueberries are relatively low in potassium. This makes them a safer fruit option for people who need to monitor potassium intake. Blueberries are also naturally low in sodium and phosphorus. For individuals with reduced kidney function, keeping these minerals balanced is important to prevent unnecessary strain on the kidneys. However, the safety of a smoothie does not only depend on the fruit. Many popular smoothie ingredients can quietly raise potassium levels very quickly. Bananas, oranges, coconut water, and large amounts of spinach are common additions that may not be ideal for people with kidney concerns. This is why keeping the smoothie simple is often the safest approach. A basic blueberry smoothie can start with about 1 cup of blueberries blended with a cup of unsweetened almond milk or rice milk. These plant-based options usually contain less phosphorus and potassium than regular cow's milk, making them a gentler base for kidney-friendly drinks. For a thicker texture, a small amount of frozen cauliflower can be blended in without significantly increasing potassium levels. It adds creaminess while keeping the drink light. Flavor can stay simple as well. A dash of cinnamon or a little vanilla extract can add warmth without extra sugar or sodium. Sweeteners are usually unnecessary since blueberries already provide natural sweetness. Protein powders are another ingredient to approach carefully. Some powders contain large amounts of phosphorus or additives that may not be ideal for kidney health. Anyone considering adding protein powder should first discuss it with a doctor or dietitian. Portion size still matters. A moderate smoothie serving can provide antioxidants and hydration without overwhelming the body with excess minerals. When prepared this way, a blueberry smoothie becomes a gentle and refreshing way to start the morning. It delivers antioxidants, supports circulation, and provides a light source of nourishment that many seniors find easy to enjoy. As you can see, protecting your kidneys doesn't always require complicated diets or expensive supplements. Sometimes the biggest difference comes from the simple choices you make every morning. A warm bowl of oatmeal can gently support your body and help reduce inflammation. Boiled eggs can provide clean, efficient protein that helps maintain strength. Whole wheat toast with a small portion of avocado can support heart health and steady energy. And a blueberry smoothie can deliver antioxidants that help protect your cells from oxidative stress. Each of these breakfasts works in its own way, but they all share one important goal: helping your body function with less strain on the kidneys. Of course, there is no single perfect meal for everyone. Your kidney health, blood test results, and medical conditions all play a role in determining what foods are best for you. That's why it's always important to follow guidance from your doctor or dietitian. But when you begin your morning with foods that support your body instead of stressing it, small habits can turn into powerful, long-term protection. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos on kidney health and senior nutrition. And before you go, leave a comment below and tell us, which of these breakfasts would you try first? Your experience might help someone else watching today.